Hi guys, this is Lady Earth 87, just reminding you that due to the program that I use to record on Skype, two questions asked by two of our new Megami didn't get recorded, so the answers given by Orastella, Leon Brown 1990, and myself didn't get recorded, but they both did me a favor of re-recording their replies to these answers, and Orastella's answers to these questions can be found in the first part of the interview. And today, at the end of this video, you're going to hear Leon Brown's 1990s response to the answers. Well, here's the second part. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you later. Okay, so our next question comes from Will. Wait, what? Will Matzner, 1985. He says, I am a big fan of this audio drama, and I am so glad to get this opportunity. And yes, pictures of the character will be more than fine. And my question is for the cast as well. What was your favorite line so far? And it doesn't have to be a line from your character. So what's been your favorite line so far from your characters?
Mine would be the badass speech that Sailor Arignani gave to the monster when she thought that her sister had been killed. I will punish you. And it just came out badass.
Yeah, I'd have to agree on that.
Mine is totally like my favorite one is probably when the what's the name of the cat? Oh,
Artemis or Luna?
Artemis, yeah, definitely Artemis, right? When he encounters like Star for the first time and stuff, and she's scratching him behind the ears, and he's just like, "Oh, mate, why can't Thingy be more like this?" I just find that hilarious because he's just like, "Yeah, I get used to this one's like." Just how relaxed he goes, even though he's there for some important reason.
Don't go to a perverted place. Don't go to a perverted place. Go to a perverted place.
It ain't already there!
Exactly. That's why I love that.
I'd have to say that's definitely my favorite as well.
And I wrote that line when I was actually scratching my dog's tummy.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
His tummy. Yep, okay.
Ah, tummy.
Shintae, get your mind out of the gutter.
I can't. It would have no home.
To be honest with you, if I was to have a favourite line from my character so far, I would genuinely have to go with the one where he just kind of gives up all hope for no reason. But
Well,
he's
that's
just like,
depressing.
He seems to be very, very depressing as a character in like his first appearance, but it's not
he
because
has
he
good
loses.
reason. I won't reveal what it is, but he has good reason.
That would be spoiling.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to
does
say why he has good reason, just that he does.
He does have some reason for which you can't really blame him for it, but you will find out this reason and understand what we're talking about.
Enough.
Sure. So, God, a lot of things are happening in the future for me, aren't they?
I don't know. My very first fight scene, I thought all my lines were pretty epic, you know, after my transformation. But if I had to pick just one, it would definitely have to be, damn it, now I have to bring up the lines so I don't screw it up.
This is why I opened up the script ahead of time.
Well, I wasn't thinking that
thank
far
you,
ahead, and
Captain
I'm
Hindsight.
sick.
Oh.
Well, she opens the script. My favorite line would have to be on the third episode with Pluto encounters a roach.
Ooh.
I mean, it's pretty funny how she steps on it and then she says, ew.
There's actually a line from episode 2 that I really like as well, but I'm not even going to try because he was a comic relief character and you'll probably all know who I'm on about, but I don't know his name and he doesn't seem to have appeared in the third episode, so bit of a shame.
Would that be the, oh, never mind.
He just turns up in the middle of a fight and just kind of starts cracking
Oh,
jokes.
you're talking about N.
Yeah.
Or E.
The
It's
alternate narrator guy.
Yes, that. Yeah,
He
when
was-
he has
he was
that little
awesome.
bit of banter with the narrator, I think that's hilarious. I just love that part.
Meta!
Yeah,
Oh.
by the way, I mean, that scene came out of me just being bored.
Oh, and don't you know I have it saved on the other computer? Oh, this is just wonderful.
Yeah, take that.
Anyway, it was the part of the line when I was talking to the line I really liked was when I was talking. It was when Amber / Neon Ruby was talking to the knight, and she was like, "You think you can come into my school and mess with my little sister?" You know, it's just something that I could see myself doing, and I went completely haywire when I did that. When I did those lines, because I was okay. Here it is. You think you can come into my school and pick on my little sister? You're dead wrong. Now, I'm pretty sure that's not how I said it when I first recorded.
We always change the lines when we record, it seems.
I know, but
Adding subtitles is gonna be
hilarious.
a bitch.
yeah, it really is. But that was definitely my favorite line. Because I got to have fun with it, and I got to actually be myself when I said those lines, because it was definitely something I could say. Because it's actually something I've said before. You know, I have a lot of friends who have been in a lot of bad relationships, and I've always gone after, you know, the people who put them in that position, and
in every situation you come into it and go, and if you think you can come into my school and mess with my little sister,
no, it's
how many
usually
opportunities do you get
it's
to say
usually
that?
it's usually you think you can come into our live and mess with my friend and break her heart. You're dead wrong, buddy, and I'm going to kick your ass.
And then you just backhand him in the face.
No, usually
Well, I think you
usually
go
at
with
that
him.
point I'm
Okay.
swinging.
You're already punching him as you're saying this.
No, it's afterwards, because, you know, at that point, usually they throw first. I never throw the first punch, but I always throw the last.
That says a lot for their character, doesn't it? Jesus. mate, this brunette girl's like totally picking on me and ting. I'm gonna knock her out.
Well, my favorite line from my character, oh, that's a hard one. I have to say it's when she's fighting with her mom she's fighting with Sakura about her not being her sister. You know, she keeps on going, no, yes, no, yes, no, no, no. You know,
Yeah.
that's something I would do with my own siblings.
It's really high pitched, doesn't it?
I do really love that. That's kind of a nice little bit of banter.
yes.
Yeah, that's my favorite line.
Love banter like that.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to move on to our next question, and it's from FYI, I love cookies. My question is also for cast, LL. Do you like cookies? Seriously,
Yes,
cookies
and
are
I
the
like
best
to
thing
eat
in
them.
the world. Yes, cookies. I love cookies. Who doesn't love? Well, there's people that don't like cookies.
Do I
Leon,
like
do you like cookies?
I'm not gonna disappoint anybody with this answer. I love the cookies. The cookies are like,
Yay!
The cookies are definitely not like cake. The cookies are not a lie. I love the cookies.
oh my god, you just did the same Portal reference I was thinking.
I had to.
And for some more shameless self-promotion, check out LB90 Games for my Portal walkthrough. oh, shamelessly self-promoting.
Okay,
But
so
cookies
yeah,
are
we
good.
all love cookies. I mean, there might be a few of us that don't, but we all love cookies. So moving on to our next question. This is from James Usher, 1983. Okay, my question is for the cast too. What character did you try out for first?
She totally got that one. Thank you. Somebody got it.
I don't think I got it.
You said someone slap him just because I wrote that, so should I slap him with those?
Okay, so here goes the following questions
Let
from...
me stop laughing first.
Okay, so the following question is from FYI Love Cookies. No, wait, we already did that one.
Did that one.
Okay, so this one's from James Usher 1983. Okay, my question is for the cast too. What character did you try out for first?
Well, I tried out Marion first when I created her in the Yahoo group. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Well, it just kind of went pause. There was an attack by robots. We didn't want to follow through with that, and there hasn't been an alternate plot line.
Well, then again, you have to remember that the role-playing group is different from the audio drama.
Mm-hmm.
And it went quiet.
And I'm not even a part of that.
Okay.
What part did you try out for?
I tried out for Amber/Neon Ruby, and guess what part I got?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, it was so amazing.
Okay, must
I
not make fun of
totally
the
get
fans.
that.
No, but that was what I tried out for, and that was the only part I tried out for, because I said to myself, I helped create this character. If I am not good enough to voice this character, I am not doing it. I will help with the production. I will not be part of the voice acting. That's what I said in my head.
We are so lucky that you were good enough for the part, then.
Thank you. You're so nice, Leon.
I know. I mean, thank you.
Okay.
My answer to this question would be fairly simple. Actually, I actually got I did try out, but it wasn't in the typical audition style. I was in a meeting for the Under the Red Moon audio drama, and Lady Earth kind of said, "Oh, we're looking to cast for this other audio drama we're doing." And I was like, "All right, cool. If you send me a couple of the lines, I'll do an audition for it." And so she sent me the lines through. I recorded them, and I think Tommy just kind of went, "Yeah, that's our voice." So it was kind of fast paced. It happened on the same night.
Yep.
But I kind of got the same character I tried for.
I have a question. Did anybody else try out for my part?
Yeah, interesting.
My sister says she did, but secretly.
Secretly. Oh, okay.
I totally tried out for it.
Did I try out? Actually, I was only gonna voice Neon Earth, but we really didn't get that many auditions for Terra. So at the end, it's like, might as well do it.
Hint, hint! Neon fans! We still have people that we need voices for. If you think you can do this, send us some lines!
Yeah, we are going to hold auditions
for
on
playing the
this
housemaid
AD YouTube channel.
Mika, but we needed the parts, so...
Oh.
And you made a pretty cool Mika.
Thanks.
And she's going to be appearing in the special.
Aries. Oh, is she? I'm going to have to listen to those lines several times to do that accent again, because... that accent evolved.
Well, I just had to go through a shed load of trial and error with that elf voice. I couldn't know how I did it.
Okay, putting stop. Our next one is from Georgia Steiner. I hope I'm saying her name right. My question is for you. My bad.
Do you want to start over?
we can do more than one take on these, you know.
No, hey, bloopers.
We'll do it live! We'll do it live!
We kind of do spontaneously reenact everything we've just said. So
No, I'll stay with it.
this is like create, devise, develop.
I haven't felt this good all day. I am so glad we decided to do this.
Oh, fantastic. By the way, we're not editing this. This is totally the same take. Not to spoil the illusion.
Okay,
Your
so
vlog will spoil the illusion anyway.
You know, seriously.
I like
so-
vlogging, damn it.
hopefully I get the question right again. So for Georgia Steiner, my question is, if you were voicing for the canon characters, who would you want to voice for, even if it's impossible to get your voice there?
I'd have a villain of some sort, even if the villain was like defeated in one episode or it was a minor villain. I would definitely need to do a villain because I can be quite evil sometimes, and
Fun.
and sometimes that evilness just needs to come out, right, lady?
Yeah.
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 Not amazing, but I thought I'd answer the question with you. So.
So, if I was voicing a canon character, probably Neptune or Pluto.
I would have to agree with Shantae. I'm
You would
like,
want to play a generic villain that you don't need to know the name of in advance.
basically, this is a scapegoat character. No, it's more villains. If you were background by villain characters, mainly Panto. I've done King before, waiting till I've done. Oh crap! I've done the Ugly Sisters before in a Panto. That was fantastic, and I'm auditioning for this other dude called Diesel, who's gonna have like a really rough Cockney voice. It's genius. I love villains. I would love to play a villain in anything that I can possibly get my hands on. So
Well, if
Hint,
we need
hint.
a voice for a monster, maybe.
hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Like everyone wants to be a villain.
Villains are fun. They get to they get to
Yeah.
do whatever they want with no consequences.
I'm fairly
No,
sure
the
there is a
consequences,
song about.
yes.
I can
Well,
get
yeah,
my trip
yeah.
down and sing you the song I've got to do for this new panel I'm in. Be fantastic. I'm a villain.
As for me, I think there's like two characters I like to voice. And they're bad guys as well. I would really either like to voice Queen Helenia or Galaxia, but I doubt I would ever get to voice any of them. I would really, I mean, I think I would make a pretty good voice for either of those two characters.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll have to watch an episode of Sailor Moon and get back
And
to
it-
you on that.
As for one of the Senshis, I'd have to say that maybe Sailor Uranus or maybe Luna. But those are the only two I think I'd be able to voice, either Queen Helenia or Galaxia. I mean, I really would like to voice one of those.
Hang on, did you
two.
say Uranus? Has
Don't
the
answer that
Yes.
question. It's a trap.
the pronunciation...
It's a trap.
I love in the Family Guy references here.
That was a Star Wars reference. Thank you
But
very
then it
much.
was later... well, actually, technically, if I want to be fair, it's
Well, Return of the
actually
Jedi.
an American Dad reference. But, whatever.
The cake is a lie. Back to the portal.
Well, people just pronounce it both ways.
Yeah, it's more of where you come from, how you were brought up, what your
And
spelling
if you want to
teachers.
avoid Uranus
Well,
jokes.
I've got to say, I prefer Uranus. Giggity.
Sorry,
so-
but,
Neon, on the question. Oh no, you already did.
So how's the official pronunciation of your been, Jen?
it hasn't.
People just do it both ways.
Yes.
Well, I've got to say, record, I do prefer Uranus. Giggity.
And I like ways.
It's also sexual.
You took the words
I'm gonna have to
Wow.
put this rating R on the title.
You took the
Don't
words
come into
right out
this.
of my mouth. Way to go. I love you, Eileen. You're awesome.
I think this is a boop moment, so I prefer boop.
What? I like to say Uranus or Uranus. What? What?
To be honest with you, right, they're both pretty shifty. I mean, you've got one that's basically talking about a butt.
Again,
That's
Again,
talking about pee-pee.
for the record, for the record, if it were not for
Parents, you might want to lower the volume of the
Oh.
speakers.
What?
I'm telling the parents, if there are any parents around.
Yes, parents, if we give our we know not what to do or say.
I am not a bad
Mainly
influence.
kidding.
I'm totally a bad influence. Don't let your kids watch vlog time. That's all I'm saying. Except for the one that goes beeping. That's about the only one that they're allowed to watch.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to our last fan Neo Megami question.
Woo!
And then each and every one of you is gonna get to ask questions to one another. Okay, so our last question from the Neo Megami is from JMS 1979 anime fan. And he forgot to ask his question because he posted and then he had to repost. My question is for the cast, and it's probably over-asked. But if you could have any power or ability, what would it be and why?
Oh, fantastic.
It really is an over-asked
I actually
question.
read an article on
Well-
Craft.com about this. If you had only one power, the perfect one would be to stop time. Because all the other ones get attention from everyone else, and if you don't have super healing, then flying and landing becomes a problem. The perfect power is to be able to stop time and then restart it.
Wow. Well,
Because if you can only have one power,
I think that's kind of a buzzkill. So,
well,
I
you
think
can take a nap.
that's Captain Cautious right
go
there.
have a
That's what I
thing
call
to
myself
eat.
if I had that power. But my power, if I was to have any power in the world, it would to be it'd be a simultaneous one to become like kind of a ghost form, because ghosts are mostly transparent and could go through walls. So I've had many years to think this up because I
So you want a
actually
phase shift. Okay.
essentially, yeah, that'd be fantastic. I've had a lot of years to think of this because I actually started writing a story about a group of superheroes, much like the what are they called? The Teen Titans. I essentially just took the Teen Titans and went, right, where's my friends? These are their powers. Now we're a super team. I was a young, naive child at the time, but I do love the Teen Titans. So.
Hey, they are
Okay,
awesome.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing a voice for another one of Lady Earth's productions, Under the Red Moon AD, Severus Snape sort of Harry Potter audio drama. I'm doing the voice of Ron in that. I'm doing like a Death Note abridged series with a team called Five Guys and Small Fries, or 5GASF. I'm doing the voice of... I cannot remember his name. That's bad. I can't remember the guy's name. If I remember, I'll post it up on a comment or something. But I'm also doing a One Piece fan dub called One Piece Age of Smash, and I'm doing the character of Acrobat Kabaji in that. And I believe I'll be doing another voice as well later in the series, but I won't say who that is just yet. But yeah, those are what I'm voicing for. This is what I'm voicing for other than the Sailor Moon one. I feel slightly heartless when I say this, but I don't think I'd have cried if the series was cancelled, because this is the first episode that I was actually voicing for. I was really disappointed at the possibility of the audio drama being cancelled, but give it a couple of episodes when I'm really attached to time, and I could change my answer to yes, I would have cried, but at the moment I don't think I'm attached enough to the series yet. But give it time, people, give it time.